All right. Code case. What cards I'm gonna use for my code case? All right. I'm gonna use these for my code case. Let's go. Later on, I'll do my spirit box read. Let's do this cold case. I hope everybody's having a blissful evening. Don't let nobody penetrate your energy, get into your energy, pull cords on your energy, nothing. So let me do my cold case right now. Somebody own a greenhouse. I'm hearing greenhouse. Somebody owns a greenhouse. Okay. Somebody owns a greenhouse. Yep. Somebody owns a greenhouse. As I said, I don't know why I get they took over somebody else's greenhouse. Or they could just work at some type of greenhouse where they grow flowers, plants, roses, different things like that. Four of Swords. So I guess this person is a younger person, a younger man that takes care of, I guess this man like fishing or something, like he goes out fishing a lot. Okay. It's a younger person that take care of this greenhouse. They could love this job that they do, you know. Okay. The owner sometimes be out a lot. Okay. Might take vacations. So the owner takes a lot of vacations. You know, I believe this owner is single. Okay. He has a lot of friends, maybe friends he go visits. Okay. Women he go visit. He take vacays and he leave him as to take care of this greenhouse right here. Okay. He take care of this greenhouse. This could be his son. So this is like a son, probably like 20, early 20s, something like that. But he been doing this, helping his dad since, you know. So this is a dad that like nature, you know, things like that, hunting. Cause I'm seeing him with that. He does hunting. He goes to different places to do hunting. He goes to the beach. He takes vacations. So yeah, green thumb. Maybe he learned this from his mom or something, because I'm getting this. Queen of Cups. But he's very flirtatious, so maybe he's just one of those people. Papa was a Rolling Stone type person, like he never got married, but he did have a child with somebody. And I'm just, probably this is his, you know, baby mama, if y'all want to call it baby mama. He ain't married to her. I don't feel like he married to her. But he have a deep connection with her because she is a Queen of Cups. Very compassionate, intelligent, I heard workaholic, work a lot. So him and her take vacations sometimes, and sometimes it's just other Queen of Cups energies. He takes vacations with. He's not in a relationship with them. They don't live together, is what I feel. So the son come over a lot of times and help him with his greenhouse. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, they celebrate a lot in the home. So I'm going to put that in the middle. I tell you, it's like a greenhouse. Okay? See the home all the way in the back? So it's a greenhouse. They maintain a greenhouse. They grow flowers. Like I said, flowers. So maybe she might have started it or something. The son lived with her. Yeah, that's her. I really believe this is the dad though that owns his greenhouse. Like he might come over sometimes. They celebrate together. Like so, I don't feel like there's no animosity between those type of relationships where they just agree to be separated, live in separate homes, but they got their own life or something like that, and he still respects his baby mama or the mother of his child because what I believe he says, mother of my child, and they only got one child and it's a son. Okay, very strong. Okay, this woman is very strong. Okay, so that's why he chose her. Intellect, intelligent, very strong intellect. Okay, she probably wasn't regret that they couldn't be together, get married or something like that. I don't think this man wanted to ever be married. I think he just wanted to be freelance. Even though sometimes he, sit back and think about that. See, he always around nature. It's something about nature, but she saw, the son and him like they're a perfect match though. It's just like he just didn't want to. It ain't that he didn't want to marry her. He just wanted to be free. Like look, he wanted to have options. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to like guest play with her mostly. It's something about hunting too. They do a lot of shit together though. They walk trails. They celebrate together. Them, her, the son. You know what I'm saying? The son could play drums. So this is a good family. They're the greenhouse. I told you. I told you they're the greenhouse. I told you. There you go right there. I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know. Bye-bye. See you. Yeah, so yeah. So they make a lot of money from this greenhouse too. So in the summer, see? In the summer, they might sell a lot of flowers. They grow a lot of flowers, sunflowers. They got but what you call that? Bouquet. So they do bouquets. Okay. So they do bouquets for people. They make bouquets for people, make plenty of money. So they might do delivery and all that stuff to people's homes, when they have celebrations. See all the flowers and stuff up there, weddings. So, okay. So he delivers too. The son delivers, okay. Thank you. So he delivers too. He does the delivery, like if it's a wedding or something like that, bouquet of flowers. He do the bouquet of flowers for them to arrange the flowers, the son. Okay? So that's what he do. Bouquet. Look. So they make bouquets for weddings. They give flowers for. So they started this business together. But this is a good family. I don't feel like it's like conflict or anything. The man was honest. He got a child. He's going to take care of his child. The son is very responsible. You know what I'm saying? He helps them out with their business because one day it's going to be passed down to him. So that's why he got to learn the business. That's what I heard of this greenhouse. So they was doing something to make sure their son had, legacy. Leave a legacy. Okay? Arizona, is it hot out there? Yeah, this is crazy. But I don't feel nothing bad so far. But this is a cold case. Okay? So the man likes to hunt. They take trails on the walk. They got a good connection. He thinks a lot, about, people he slept with, or he got different people options that he sleeps with. He loves nature. She loves nature. So I don't understand what the problem. She wanted to get married. That's what that was. She wanted to get married. And he did. He just wanted to explore his options. He liked it the way it is. Devise said, that's the truth right there, man. So she started this building. And they started building this Ten of Pentacles up. You know what I'm saying? Off of this bouquet, making bouquets, being creative. They make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? These be for weddings and stuff. I told you. This be for like proposals, weddings, bouquet of flowers. Okay? So what's the issue? It's telling me to get the other cards. Seven of Swords, balance. That's what I'm saying. They're well balanced. So he takes a lot of trips. And since they both started this business together, but this was for like to leave a legacy or something like that. You know, they didn't want to leave their child without nothing. So maybe somebody have a green thumb. They have a green thumb. So he takes dates. You know, he has options. He takes vacation. His son is able to handle when he's gone. Sometimes he takes vacations with his wife. He takes her. You know, he respects her. You know what I'm saying? While he's gone, he's making deliveries. The son makes deliveries to people who need bouquets for wedding in the summer, the spring. If they want sunflowers or if they want to regrow, you know, plants and shit like that in their own garden, that's what he do. Okay? So far, this is the upstanding balance. It came out again, balanced family without being married, without being in the same household. It's well balanced. So, okay. This dad has a past. Okay, so I knew it would come out soon. This dad has a past. Of course, everybody do, but it's something like from his past. King of Swords. So he was in the past, and his King of Swords energy. So I don't know why I'm getting, because I'm seeing a bat and a crow, like kind of dark, and then you see an owl, but he's wise. He was wise enough. It could have been some addictions. You see what I'm saying? You see how you look in that picture? Like it could have been some addictions he had in his past. Look at the gray hair right there. So maybe that's why he got the addictions, because it's something in his childhood, something like that. I see a bat, like the addictions was draining his energy or something like that. So he decided to change, or he got with this woman, he had a child, maybe that's what changed his ways. But he has a dark past. Justice. Probably got a little bit of trouble. King of Pentacles. So, child, this is like his dad. This is like his dad. Judgment. His dad was very judgmental. That could have been another reason. We got Seven of Swords right here. Very judgmental dad. Like perfectionist is what I'm getting. Like when he look at you, something out of place, or like basically he probably seemed like his dad used to pick on him. Maybe his dad was in the military or something like that. Justice. Or maybe his dad was a lawyer. Maybe his dad was a lawyer and was very hard on him. Like, he picked him, like, send, like, you know, negative communication towards him. Wands, but very harsh, because wands is like fire. Like, sting your ass. His dad probably was a damn Scorpio. Sting his ass. When he talked to him, chastise him, shit like that, he tries to bring his son to balance. He believes he's bringing his son to balance. I believe his dad was a lawyer. Maybe that's why he was like that. And I think he had a past of, you know, addictions and justice. Maybe his dad really started like chewing his ass out when he got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what started this, like chewing his ass out all the time. And he met this woman, you know what I'm saying? Look, I said judgmental. Like, that's one of those dads, like, you gonna do the right thing or you gonna get the fuck out my house? You know? And this happened after, you know, he got in trouble with the law and had those addictions. That's what I'm saying. Look. He didn't know how to make a choice for himself, like when he was on drugs, or he was all up in his emotions. His dad had him all confused and shit like that. You know, so I guess he turned to drugs. Every time he sent shots to him or whatever, maybe he was drinking. Maybe it's a whole lot of drinking. Maybe he started this when he was a teenager. His dad is real strict, is what I'm getting. Ended a cycle. So I guess he ended a cycle when he met this woman that balanced him out, this Queen of Cups, when she got pregnant. So he met her while he had addiction. So he had to make a decision. Okay. Get rid of them goddamn crows, that dark past. So he left his dad's house. Child, don't tell me what. Oh Lord. His dad, broke his heart. So he had a resentment against his father for being so strict on him. He constantly thinks, oh, so that's what he's doing. That's why he fell into nature. That's Mother Nature. You get a hug from the universe. He likes to sit on the trees and shit like that and think a lot. He's been doing that since a teenager. Go under the tree and drink, or when his dad chastises him. And I feel like he should try to make ways to try to make his dad happy, different ways, but nothing will make his dad happy. His dad always seen him as like doing something sneaky or a snake or something like that. You up to something. I heard you up to something, ain't you? So problems with making the right decisions, like even if he made the right decision, it's still a wrong decision. So he would contemplate on a lot. He met this woman. Let's go into the story. While he was addicted. So they could have met together on maybe some type of rehab center, some shit like that. They had fishing there. They had different activities there. That's how they got into that. And that's probably how they got into, they used to probably take walk in nature or shit like that. That's probably how she got her mind together when she got pregnant to get this Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? By starting this company. Hi. Wow. Start this company. Eight of Cups. Walked away from them addictions also. So they met in like a rehab or something. And she helped him to balance his stuff out. That's what I'm getting. Help him to balance his stuff out by starting his business, putting their money together, getting his business. That's why he see her as strong. That's what I said. Queen of Cups, strong, independent, her intellect, ending a cycle. They both ended the cycle. They walked away from this. Okay? He had a real broken heart from his dad, man. Like always trying to find options to please his dad. Oh my God. So he just walked away. Took a leap of faith and said, walk away. Even with these addictions, I'm telling you, like he felt trapped with some demons, like, he's fighting a lot of demons. That's what I'm getting out that card, fighting a lot of demons. Reflecting and fighting a lot of demons. So this woman made him reflect. So he loved her for that. That's why he don't disrespect her at all. Like, you gave me a child. We started our business. We could leave a legacy. Our business doing good. We have a child that's responsible. If I'm not, I could take vacations. But he had a problem with commitment, like marriage. Even though they used to do this for people, that's probably why she got into this. She always seen herself and wanting to get married and shit like that. And I've seen this bouquet of flowers, and she know how to make them bouquet of flowers, man. I'm trying to tell you. She knows how to make those bouquets. If there's a wedding or if she had to bring a bunch of flowers to. So people use her, like say you got a wedding planner. People call her to get the flowers. So they both come from a dark past. So they both can't judge one another. And that's good when you find balance like that. Like, you're not judging one another. Because I ain't feel nothing in that energy up here. Yeah, florist. It's a greenhouse. It's a big greenhouse that she has behind her house. They started this together. So, that would probably help them with their addictions, do something different. So they both come from a past of addictions or something that they walked away from. Or she helped him walk away from. She a Queen of Cups, you know, very strong woman, man. So she must have got pregnant while, drugs or whatever. The son played drums. I'm seeing that. He got other activities that he do, maybe in school, musician or something like that. They be having a little fun shit too. This is cute. So the family that they do have, or the neighbors, I see like they be having like, those patios and shit like that. They patios decorated with flowers. They have people over barbecues. They have their little fun, shit like that. They might have a little music, something like that. I'm seeing that. I'm just feeling energy with this dad. It's a reason why he don't have nothing against it. It's the reason why he just wanted to be. He takes different ones. Like she agrees, like he can go date other people. He goes on vacation, see other women, shit like that. But he still hurt. Look, conflict. A lot of conflict still hurt. Holding on to that shit, man, still hurt. Child. So I don't believe, like, at this time when he met her, so I feel as though, like, the dad wasn't around, like, for the grandson. Like, they grew up without a grandfather because of his bitterness against his son, some shit like that, even though he took the right step. I told you, anything that he do, any decision he made, it just wasn't right. His father like a drill sergeant, basically. Okay? Hangman. That's what he was hung up about. Or when he used to call the phone, his dad used to hang up on him. You see him dialing on the phone. He thinking about it. Give my dad a call. And his dad would hang up. Child. That's sad. That's sad. Like, even if he, I told you back then, even if he'll try to make his dad happy. He like, I got rid of my addictions. He probably did it like that, like called them. You know what I'm saying? Called them. So his dad is the type of person always think he on drugs or always think he's doing something slick. Being snaky or lying to him or some shit like that. And he like, Dad, I'm clean. Even like when he got clean, you know how they do that NA and stuff like that. He called him and his dad just hung up on him. Damn. I'm clean. Bye-bye. See you later. You're a hater. Y'all don't like my cold cases, dude, because I can see shit. I know that's right, boo-boo. You're not getting in my energy. I keep telling you that. Stop making up fake accounts coming on my channel, girl. Take action. Oh, shit. So he decided to take action, like to go pop up at his house. Like, Daddy, I'm home. I'm clean. The star. So it's just like, he just wanted to be the star in his dad eye. He's like, I feel like, okay, so he got a son. He the only son. And this is his only son. That's probably why his son got it good. You know what I'm saying? He ain't treat his son like that. You know what I'm saying? But he would often think about like why his dad was basically treating him like this, bad like this, even though he was doing the right thing, got clean and shit. So he would call him on the phone. He would constantly hang up. See that? Just hang up. All he got to get out was, "I'm clean, Dad. You're a liar." All he wanted to be seen as a star in his dad's eye. You know, look at him praying. That's crazy, man. His dad was like strict. Didn't play no motherfucking games. Like, he must be militant or some shit like that. That's what I'm getting. So he decided he's making a decision. Should he just pop up? I guess after the last phone call, when he hung up, it's been years, y'all. Like, think about that. Like, you went away, you just left. You meet somebody, you have a child, and then all of a sudden your child grow up. This is like his child is like, 20. That's how many years he been going. And he left when he was a teenager. That's what I'm picking up. But every time he called, his dad would hang up. I'm gonna put this over there. That's crazy. Strict. So he decided, I'm gonna take action, and I'm gonna just go, just go knock on the door, offer an apology. That's what I just heard. Offer an apology. Like, he clean, like, to prove to him, because he wanted to be seen as a star in his dad's eye. Like, this is his dad right here. Like, look, money on, maybe he worked in the justice system, something, strict. Maybe he a judge. So he made this decision to do this, to take action, to go face to face with him, man to man. I heard man to man. Look, they have a talk, man to man talk. Child, if you already, man, it's just like, that's why I be saying people need to just let shit go, man. Person got to come around, man. They got to come around. They got to come around. They got to balance themselves out. Like, it's something, maybe it's something with the dad, like he holding on to something. Some resentment maybe against the mom. But maybe he take it out on the son. Pray. Like, you know what I'm saying? Praying. He praying this would work, man. That's sad, man. So it's like it's still inner child wounds. Still like some deep wounds, inner child wounds. Having memories. Thinking. He'll sit under trees a lot. Think how he can make the situation better. No, your dad should be making the situation better. Like, this is weird what I'm picking up about his dad. What was the issue? I'ma just shuffle the cards, y'all. I'ma just shuffle the call. Bye-bye. See? Next. You just gonna be on my channel. Child, y'all not starting this cycle over again. I keep telling you that. The Hierophant. Religious. Then I say he used to pray a lot. He used to pray a lot, Hierophant. Maybe he do go to church. Maybe that's another reason why how he got clean. Child, y'all need to stay on my channel. I'm gonna take my time. You're not rushing me on my channel, boo-boo. Bye-bye. Matter of fact, let me smoke my cigarette. Take as long as you want. Come pop your lip. Take as long as you want. You ain't bothering me. You bothering yourself and God. Because God's sitting up here watching everything that y'all doing. I'll just sit up here and take my time. Anyways, y'all. So he was hoping and praying that this would work. Maybe he do go to church, so maybe he went to go, have a man-to-man talk. Maybe the pastor told him, go have a man-to-man talk to find out what the situation is with your dad, what problem he has with you, why nothing you ever do he's happy with, is what I'm feeling. The Hierophant, the pastor. Pray about it. Make the situation better. Maybe you need to go have a talk, man-to-man talk. Child, you don't even know what I picked up, right? If that card come out, man, I am going to throw the cards. Man, listen here. I'll roll me another cigarette. Got a big bag of tobacco. Okay. Hoping they open up the government today. Need to get in touch with the government. Straight up. Motherfucker need to start filing civil suits out this bitch. I'm going to start filing me some civil suits. I'm not even playing no more. I'm about to start filing some civil suits. Your civil rights being violated every which way. Every which way. I'm going to just have to put that paperwork in. I'm going to just have to do it. To certain things, like I said, like I be telling y'all, if y'all don't fight for yourself, nobody going to fight for you. If you don't start fighting, nobody's going to fight for you. Like if you feel like your civil rights being violated or, all that shit, you need to go ahead and file that damn paperwork. Straight up. The harassing, the gang stalking, the constant harassing, the thieving, the stealing, it's like this shit gotta come to a halt, man. Like, nah, They gotta open up this government. This is not a wig. It's not a wig, stupid. Next. You don't have to watch me, though, do you? You can get the fuck off my channel. Terrorists. There we go, boo-boo. Report terrorists. There we go. Report terrorists. That's what I'm going to start doing. Get your ass in trouble, bitch. You like to come on here and harass terrorists. There you go. Bye-bye. Terrorists. Now, that's how I get even with you. Now they can look up your IP address. And you can start being watched as a terrorist. Fuck around with me and find out this year. Fuck around this year with me. Next. Next. Oh, that's what I thought. Like I was saying with this story, now I'm taking my time now. I'm getting as many views as I want now. Matter of fact, I got time to roll me a cigarette. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. That's what you do to these ignorant motherfuckers right here. Since they want to be funny, they don't have to. Every time you show gifts, they get mad. And these be other people that be creating accounts. These be other terror readers that be creating accounts to constantly harass you. This year, boo boo, it's not gonna be what's his name? It ain't gonna be like, come on and get it and shit like that. I'm not gonna do all that screaming and shit with you tonight, bitch. Or nigga. I'm gonna report you as a terrorist. Because you are a terrorist. You're constantly harassing people. I will report your ass as a terrorist. Because you are a terrorist. You are a terrorist. You're making terroristic threats. And you constantly harassing me. and bullying. So you are a terrorist. You're labeled as a terrorist. Let me roll my cigarette since they want to take their little time and they got time to talk shit, bitch. Now I'm going to just sit here. God's y'all reads coming up next. And then we got my spirit box read. And might have another collective read. That's why I told you, when you fuck with me, you gonna just keep motivating me, ho. Any of you niggas or you bitches. I'm gonna just get more energy. That's all you giving me is more energy. I keep telling y'all that shit. I'm not gonna keep reiterating that shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Where is my tobacco? Ciao. The fuck? Bye-bye with that shit. That's why I said you gotta start doing civil rights suits on these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers think they can do whatever the fuck they want to, man. You gotta start handing out these suitcases on these motherfuckers. I'm gonna start handing out them goddamn suitcases. You're not gonna keep coming on my channel harassing me. You dumb bitch. Or dumb nigga. Where that fucking shit? Hold up. Where is it at? I don't know where I put that damn thing at. I gotta do me another one. Ciao, boys. Y'all think y'all gonna start another cycle? Y'all think y'all gonna start another cycle of harassing me? It ain't gonna work. Ain't that a big bag of tobacco? This is for Native American and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. What? Fuck out of here. Dry bones. Spiritually dead. Just spiritually dead. Something wrong with you, retards. The longer y'all be coming on here talking that shit, the longer I'm gonna stay on this bitch. I keep telling you that shit. So be my guest. Somebody think we're gonna have a recap of the last motherfucking 5 years I've been on this bitch and harassing me. It's not gonna work. You just sad. You just sad news, all of you. So like I was saying, that they went and talked to a pastor. He said pray about it. He said pray about it and go talk to him. Like maybe you should just show up. I don't think that's ever a good idea. If somebody acting like that, but what I picked up is something like real shady going on with his dad all these years. All these years. Since he was in the mom's womb, been some shady deals. Okay? Some shady fucking deals. Give me something on this right here. Fulfillment. Death. Hermit. In hiding. Hiding. Out. Nine of Cups energy. Fulfillment. Death. Out there chasing some type of fulfillment. Something I'm picking up in this. The Hermit. Keeping something hidden. The secret. Thank you, Jake. When I seen that pregnancy card, but no, I'm getting like since birth. Since his mom was pregnant. So his mom is no longer in the picture. His mom could have left. Like treated the mom like shit too or something like that. Child, do you know what I'm picking up? Use your intuition. Cause this shit just not right. Something ain't right. Child. Fulfillment. seeking fulfillment and hiding it, concealing it. Child. Yeah. Give me something with this. Trying to keep this protected. Keep yourself protected from this tower. Child. All up in his head about it. Child. This man. Ooh, thank you. This man, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I told you he was in law or something, right? Did I say he was in law? Look at that book. Ew. This man got some secrets. This man is sleeping with another man at his damn job, another younger energy. I knew I was picking that shit up, man. Somebody that wanted to get in, like maybe it was like, you know how you do, you go to college for, studies, something like that. And when I'm picking up, what they call that? What they call that when you go out to go, like you just studying? What do they call it? I can't think of it right now. I can't think of that right now. But they go and they just learn, the trade, about the office. I'm gonna get it later on, but like this man likes sleeping with little boys and girls. Like people that's trying to get into law. Interns. So he uses law firm to be people to be interns, like they can come learn about law. Like this is the type of person that would take you, like, if they defended somebody, they would take you. You would have to sit in there and watch him like win cases and shit like that. Shit like that. These are people that want to become judges, lawyers, interns. So you probably had one, the boy wanted to become a judge, and the girl wanted to become a lawyer. I'm seeing a high paid lawyer, like the best lawyer. So they would go there for internship. That's what it is, internship. That's why. That's why he used to treat the mom bad until he put the mom in the Five of Pentacles, like kicked her out. So he kicked the wife out and he kicked the son out. But this is the secret. And he was trying to prevent for this tower moment to come the fuck out. He was out there getting fulfilled by younger energies, young interns. Is you fucking crazy, man? Ace of Swords, the truth. Oh my God. And he thinking about going to see him. I'm gonna just show up at his door. Child. Hold up. Don't tell me he got the girl pregnant. The one that wanted to be the lawyer. And she got an abortion. Told her to get an abortion. This man had no fucking, yeah, I'm telling you, relationships. Look at her. Broke her heart. Look at her. Broke her heart. She had to rest and recharge, gave him money to, and he survived the boy. Shit. So he spent money on the boy. He spent money on the boy. Shower him with gifts and shit like that, man. That's why he was so damn dark towards his own damn family, man. This is crazy. So the bottom line of this, he goes to church, his son is asking him for prayer, asked the pastor for prayer. He said, why don't you just go visit him? Child. Then I tell you, like, it's something about the drums. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he used to play drums and he got his son into it. Oh my God. The damn woman wasn't regret she ever met him. This intern fucked up her career. Child, this girl was having dark thoughts. That's what I'm getting. She was having dark thoughts. That's why he didn't want nobody around. Man, move everybody to calmer waters, man. After he used them. This man is a damn demon, a devil. Like, he draw them in, and then it's like, he does everybody like this. Is what I'm getting. It's like after she had the abortion, he moved her to calmer waters, paid for her abortion. This girl was having dark thoughts, but he was trying to keep this a secret. That's why he was doing this. Before this tower came down, child. The hell? Yeah. Look, threesomes. Child, this man was getting it in. This man is a pure dog. Threesomes. Look at the man, the boy. Look at the man. Look at the boy. Look at the woman. Threesomes with them. She got pregnant. Buy him gifts. He was showering the man with gifts though. The boy. Child, stability. That spend money on it. Got stability. This is a judge or a lawyer. So he a lawyer. Okay. The boy wanted to become a judge, and the woman wanted to become a lawyer. Threesomes. This is internship. They be happy when they get in, this internship with this company. So it must be a major company. But he volunteered. All right, y'all. Yeah, so he was trying to keep this from getting exposed. Chill. He was trying to keep this from getting exposed to his family. That's why he was acting like this man is a pure. I told you, hidden. Trying to keep this hidden from his sons. So you kick them away. You keep them away to make sure they don't find out that you like young boys and young girls and shit like that. Give me something. Judgment. And he's under judgment for this shit. Or he didn't want to be judged. Judgmental for celebrating with interns or whatever this is. This woman was in some dark. You know how they say postpartum and still postpartum, even though you get abortion, like she hate that she ruined her life, this and that and that. Like the way I'm seeing her is like she in a daze, like she walk around in a daze. Maybe it was affecting her or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it was affecting her somehow. That abortion, that she walked depression. That's what I'm getting. She went in a deep depression state, thinking dark thoughts about him. Woo, child. She probably thought she was gonna be a queen of pentacles. That's crazy. This is real crazy. Magician thought he was gonna turn her life around, but he was spending money on that boy. He was spending money on the boy for some reason. He liked the boys. So the son was like, I'm going to take this journey. Look. And if I show you the next cards, y'all. Man. The son traveled towards him. Like I said, he's going to pop up on it. Okay? This next card right here. He was already under judgment. What's this card that flipped? I told you it's something about green thumb. This woman was in some dark thoughts about her, man. She's just walking around in a daze, thinking about this shit, thinking about the baby, thinking about how he did her. She just got dark, like depressed. Child. What's this card? King of Wands, leader, like bold, don't give a fuck. That's how he did her, basically. Bold, don't give a fuck. So you can just imagine somebody just walking around like that after they get up. It's something like affected her mental after this abortion. But he still was fucking around with the boy. You know what I'm saying? He still was fucking around with the boy, buying him shit, getting him stability. But the woman, for some reason, the girl, she got pregnant. I guess he seen that as disloyal. Just like his son, that's disloyal. So he ended up, you know, kicking her to the curb after she got pregnant, getting her money to get an abortion, but something went right with her mental, man. So now the son taking a journey towards him, okay? Where's the other card? Yeah, it started coming towards him. Taking a journey. Drove towards him. I don't even know why I feel like this woman was like wandering outside his house. Shit like that. Like, this woman, like, there we go. Ciao. So the sun coming towards him. Come on. Give me this. Because I just seen something. Foresight. She had no foresight on shit. She called herself something about standing her ground for that money. She wanted that opportunity. That's what I'm getting out of that. She wanted that opportunity and she lost it. Lost her mind. What is it? So it was no more giving and receiving. Child, what the fuck? Look, I told you she got pregnant. No balance. He didn't bring no balance to her. Told you she got pregnant, got an abortion. So this got some probably around Christmas. He started traveling towards him to bring him an offering. Child, what the fuck? This man is crazy. No Queen of Pentacles. She spoke up to him, but no Queen of Pentacles. Child, that's the cops right there. That's the cops. Page of Wands. Young. She young. Fiery. Feisty. Free-spirited. She thought Queen of Wands. She thought she was getting somewhere with him. Give me something for this shit right here. Because what I'm picking up is, like, she's wandering outside his house. Like, probably when his son is popping up. That's what I'm getting. Like, she's just standing there stalking. She's stalking this man's house because she didn't get what she wanted. This is around Christmas. You're in the cold, standing outside somebody's damn house, stalking while this man pull up. While the sun pull up. She's standing there watching. Stalking ass. This is crazy. This is weird. High Priestess in reverse. Very dark at this time. She wanted to balance something out. I don't know who she was listening to. Three of Cups. She thought she was going to be celebrating the Three of Cups with him again. Look, King of Cups. She thought he was a King of Cups. That's what she was thinking. But he actually is a Page of Pentacles. She didn't get much out the deal, but an abortion. Child. Yo. Now just picture this, man, what I just got, man. This freaking girl stalking him outside his house. His son pulls up. Okay? His son pulls up. And she's sitting there watching. He already stalking. You know what she thinking? Oh my God. You know what she thinking? Because she know she did threesomes. You know what this child thinking? Oh my God. Look. She's stalking him and the son pull up. You know what the fuck she thinking? She thinking this is a man that's coming to... Because you remember she ain't see his son. Probably never talked about his son. She thinking this is a lover pulling up, coming to his house. Man. 10 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Child. Just picture this. This bitch, Janie's got a gun. This bitch crazy. As soon as he got out, she thought this was his love, and she started shooting. 9 of Wands. Look at him running. Child, look. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry, man. And then got on her motherfucking knees and cried. She didn't know this was his son. 9 of Swords. Dark. Got real dark. She got real dark. So she just started 9 shots. Look at that. You see that shit on there? 9 shots. In the fucking back, bruh. Sis. Look at that shit. He tried to run, too. Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords. Truth. Strength. 9 of Wands. This is all because y'all, you know, this is just like, and then you gotta leave your happy family behind, man. Child, intuition. He should have used his intuition. I told you that it was about, he loved his dad. She was vibrant before, but something about her thoughts, man. Something changed when that abortion came, man. Strength. Something about her strength. Vibrant. I told you she was very vibrant. She didn't... Y'all, the man that pulled up, she thought this was one of his lovers. And she just started shooting. And he had to run. Dark. So what she was just waiting out there to see... Maybe she was waiting out there for that dude. Maybe because he was getting everything. Maybe she thought it was him. But she was just standing there watching. This some crazy shit I just picked up, y'all. Child. So he never got to... That's sad. Never got to really go see his dad. This is all over this child. I don't know if it's I don't know if there'll still be postpartum depression. It probably could cause that. She was in regret. She seen him as the devil. That's why she got dark. Like, child, worried. And this man was worried, but that was judgment, man. Well, why that judgment had to be on the child? Because listen to your intuition. Like, just let it be what it be. Oh my God. And the pastor is the one that told him to go pray about it. Just go to his house, man. Fate as you know it. And that's a shame. You have to leave your happy family behind. Shit like that, judgment. So the dad never got to apologize to the son. And the son never got to see the dad. The end. God damn. This was all to keep a secret. He was sleeping with intern. He like men, but he really like boys. I was picking that up too. That's why he was so rough on his son like that, man. You did all that to your child. You did all that to your wife, your baby mama, whatever. You know. So you can keep the secret hidden. Yo, she thought it was the that other intern coming back to his house. Cause he was spinning on that intern, that boy. Ace of Pentacles. And she didn't get shit out the deal. But a pregnancy. And pain, basically. And no job, no internship, none of that shit, man. This is a dirty man right here. And it's a shame that, you know, somebody got to go out and now his son and his wife is without a family, you know, a dad, a good friend. I heard good friend for the, you know, the baby mama. That's sad, man. And she ran. She clocked that shit. You see her? She clocked that shit. She ran. They never found out who did that shit. Like, he probably didn't know she was stalking outside his house either. So they never found out who did that shit. But she did that shit. She did that shit. That shit crazy as hell. But, guys, you're reading next. Ta-ta.